Hey YouTube, welcome back to Nerdtastic Halloween video 3. I am your faithful host, Nerdcat, and for this video I decided to do a cartoon character from one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. I love Zombie Island. It is definitely one of my favorites. It is a darker Scooby-Doo movie. I really love the soundtrack and everything like that, and I thought it'd be really fun to try and recreate the Werecat. But I did the Werecat mid-transformation instead of her full fluffiness, because I really love how they drew the snarl on the faces of the Werecat, so I thought it'd be really fun to try and take that cartoon image and make it a 3D face. Anyway, I'm going to hand over to voiceover Jamie, and I'll see you in the video.
Okay, so the first thing I do is lay down some Pros-Aide for my nose prosthetic. If you guys want to see how I made this prosthetic, let me know and I will put up a video. But pretty much I just used liquid latex and model magic to make the ridges. I probably, if I was going to make this prosthetic over again, I probably wouldn't use model magic. It is lighter than clay, but it doesn't smooth out as well as clay does. So I probably would have used clay or just cotton balls and liquid latex, just so it was a little smoother, but I still think it came off pretty good. So once I laid down the prosthetic, making sure that I covered the parts of my eyebrows that will be covered by the piece itself in washable glue, I then went over all the edges with liquid latex. Make sure if you are adding a prosthetic to your face and if it's going to be over your eyebrows to add washable glue over it. That way it protects your hair from being pulled out from the prosthetic. So now I'm taking strands of cotton from cotton balls, soaking them in liquid latex, and kind of making them into little snakes to make the brow ridges that the Werecats have. So just kind of put liquid latex all over the cotton, shape it the way I wanted to, and then just kind of make it squiggly on the center of my forehead. All throughout this I've been using the reference photo from the movie so that I can see where these ridges are. And once it's down on my forehead, I go over it with a little bit more liquid latex as well. And here I'm going to put down the final ridge. Once again, liquid latex and cotton, always probably the easiest thing to use. Then just going in and making sure that they're shaped the way I want them to with a little tool. And so as these are drying, I decided to put in my fangs. So these are just, I believe they're called Dracula fangs. You can get at any party store. Now, these do come with the poly plastic that you can melt down to fit to your teeth. I just use Fix-A-Dent for dentures. It works just as well, if not better. And then I'm just going in with my regular foundation. Quick clip here. Apparently I stopped recording at one point, but I just went in full face of my foundation, and now I'm going in with a brown eyeshadow to kind of under all of the creases of the ridges to give a little bit more depth to them. So I'm just doing a little bit of shading. So I go in with the brown on the edge, and then I just kind of buffed it out with my finger. That way the ridges have a little bit more of a shadow. Now just going in with the same brown for my eyelids as well. Now I'm just shaping out my eyebrows. Now I did have to do this twice because I did mess up. They don't point up, they point down drastically. And they are very, very dark. So I just kind of traced it out and then took some black eyeshadow with a little bit of water to make it liquidy and just kind of traced out my eyebrows. I think I made mine a little too dark, to be honest, but I am copying a cartoon and pretty much everything is a little too dark for how it would look on a real person's face. But it's fine. So now, just taking a thin brush and some black eyeliner, I go in and do a cat eye wing. Obviously they are cats, or werecats, so they have that cat eye itself. But in the movie itself, they also have a very drastic wing. So I do make a large cat eye wing and then also took it in on the inner corner of my eye as well. To kind of mimic that. Now I go in with a red lipstick because from the reference that I have for the movie, the Werecat I am copying has red lipstick on, so I of course followed that. Now you get to see me struggle with these damn ears. So they're the elf ears that you can buy that just kind of loop over your own ears. I realized they made the perfect cat ears. They look almost exactly like how the cat ears in the movie look, so they were perfect. The only issue is trying to get them bobby pinned into my hair. I have to say I struggled with this for a very long time. You're only seeing a small snippet. But if I was going to do it again, I probably would just attach these ears to like a headband so that it would be easier to pop into your head. But they do look really, really good once I get them placed. So though it was a struggle, it was worth it in the end.
And that's pretty much it. I'm going to put on the final touches and I'll see you at the montage. And here's the final look. Overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Are there some issues? Yes. My edges are still really rough. And definitely the nose prosthetic, I'd probably use something other than Model Magic next time, just so it's a little bit smoother. But overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out, flaws and all. I really love Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. It's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies, so getting to recreate the Werecats was something that I was really excited about, and I think I got pretty damn close to taking that 2D cartoon into a 3D concept. Overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think it's really cute. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more Nerdtastic Halloween, hit that subscribe. And if you feel ever so inclined, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this look. And what's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie if you have one? I'd love to hear it. Anyway, that's it for me. Until next time, as always, stay nerdy, my friends. Later!